On the One Piece subreddit, somebody asked a fascinating question. It is, how have the Straw Hat crew not come across the devil fruit? How have they not discovered one while traveling together? Because they have been on a, rather lengthy trip. They've been traveling together on the seas for a while now. Actually, the crew has come across devil fruits. The Mirror no Me being one. Whenever they was in Dressrosa, they had the opportunity to get this one, actually. But it was one of those things where nobody on the crew wanted to have one. Mostly because, they need people that still can swim because, that they be falling overboard and stuff like that. So while they haven't necessarily come across just random ones, this one was planted, they have come across them occasionally, so yeah. Honestly, the first thing that comes to my mind is, have they been technically a crew for a while? Over 2 years, they have. But they haven't spent that much time together physically, just traveling on the seas. They spent about 3 months on the pre-time skip, about 2 months-ish post-time skip. So altogether on the sea, traveling with each other, it's only been about 5 months about travel time with each other. So that's not that much, because you got to factor in the 2-year time skip where they were all apart. That makes their accomplishments on the sea together even more impressive, because they were able to topple the government, raid the world government, defeat warlords, Yonkos, and even Luffy became an emperor to sea himself. It's insane. So it's with all those accomplishments, I guess that they probably should have come across the devil fruit if you really kind of think about it at some point. With that being said, there is a super popular theory that Nami's tangerine trees actually probably have Monet's devil fruit, the Yuki no Mi, so they might actually have access to one. And there was a popular theory that Carrot was going to be the one to eat that, and she was going to join the crew. Obviously, that didn't happen, but I still like that thought that potentially that devil fruit could just be on their ship this whole time. It kind of adds viewers see a lot of devil fruits because we're just so exposed to them on a regular basis. But you got to remember that devil fruits at one point were thought to be mystical things. They still are amongst the populace of the whole world, of the One Piece world, the Blue Planet. So it's potential that all of them have just been eaten right now, and until somebody else passes away and the devil fruit becomes reincarnated, then there just is a cap on how many that there is at all times. Otherwise, most people in the whole world would probably have one if they were just grown that abundantly. And my final thought is, potentially they're just being hoarded. We know that Blackbeard is collecting devil fruits on his own. What if there's just more people doing it? The world government, you know that they be up to fuckery all the time, so there's a huge possibility that they just have a whole reserve of devil fruits that they're just ready to give out at all times to people that they deem worthy. Or there's just other pirates doing the Blackbeard method and just kind of keeping them to themselves, passing them out amongst their crew. You just never know. There is not infinite amounts of these things. So if somebody's hoarding a lot of them, they're not being reincarnated and they just have them hidden away somewhere, they're just not going to be getting eaten. So yeah. What are you guys' thoughts? Do you have any thoughts on what you think could be happening with the devil fruits and why they haven't discovered any on their journey? Maybe they just haven't even come across the island that has one. Who knows?